My name is Hina, and my supervisors are Mercedes Gelans Clementina. Now I'm present the topic of the influence of the social economic characteristics in the corporate social responsibility initiative are reference to a cost-related marketing. First of all, I describe about the introduction. The introduction in this study, in the developing countries, a larger number of profit organizations have performed CSR programs for the societal development through the different marketing strategies, and such as CRM is nowadays a very important campaign in all over the world, especially in 21st centuries. And CRM, cost-related marketing, can be defined as, according to the Verjadan 1988, described that the process of formulating and implementing marketing activity that are characterized by an offer from the firms to contribute a specified amount to a designated cause when the customer engage in revenue providing exchange that satisfy original and individual objective. Now we are described about the theoretical backgrounds. The previous study suggests that consumer socioeconomic characteristics can be a significant effect on the consumer behaviors. And previous study found a mixed results about the influence of socioeconomic characteristics. The social characteristics are using in my studies are gender, age, income, educations, occupations, and household size, and that affects on our attitude towards cause-related marketing campaign. So first of all, I describe about the gender. Gender has two categories, women and men, has different effect on the consumer buying choices because of their different fashions and because of their different lifestyles. And the main difference is about the need and choice of the consumers. Therefore, the previous studies presented that females are more actively involved in cost-related marketing campaign as compared to the male. These studies are focused on USA consumer base, Canadian consumer base, Bangladesh consumer basis, Malaysian consumer basis, Japanese, Spanish consumer, Taiwan, India, Italians, and Brazil consumers. And the few studies have told about that, have found that there is no significant difference between the effect on the attitude towards cost-related marketing campaign among the USA consumer, New Zealand consumer, Australian consumer, German consumer, Egyptian consumer, Italian, and Japanese consumers. And other studies have found that men have greater degree belief in the field of cost-related marketing campaign among the Polish consumers. And other studies also portrayed that the gender has an influence on the consumer purchase intention towards cost-related marketing campaign among Iranian consumers. And now we describe about the age. The consumer behavior and decisions are changed at the age of the consumers. Therefore, the previous studies portrayed that the young consumer are actively involved in the cost-related marketing campaign as compared to older consumers. These studies are contributed in USA, Poles, and India's. And moreover, others consumer had a positive attitude towards cost-related marketing campaign as compared to younger one. Egyptians and Indian studies are suggested these statements. And other researches showed that the age does not impact on the cost-related marketing campaign among the Italian and Japanese studies and Spanish studies that. In addition, the German studies also suggests that consumer age influence consumers' attitude and the behaviors and the values that automatically towards a cost-related marketing campaign. And now we describe about the income. Income is also main factors about the consumer point of view. Consumer buying powers and choices has changes because of income level, especially in our developed, especially in all over the world, because of few countries have economic conditions is worst, and a few country has economic condition is very good. That's why the income is major effects on the consumer buying behaviors. Past researches portrayed that the higher income also has supported cause-related marketing campaign. These studies are uses in USA, Japanese, Indian, Spanish consumers. But furthermore, the other studies also reveal that there have no significant effect on cause-related marketing campaign among New Zealand consumer, USA consumer, and the Indian consumers. Moreover, Egyptian studies also suggests that the positive income level is a positive relationship between the attitude towards cause-related marketing campaign. And moreover, the other studies, in Italian studies also suggest that consumer living in the family with a monthly income is less willing to support cause-related marketing initiative. Then now we are move on the consumer educations. The education is also based on the consumer purchasing by behaviors, because few few countries have education sector is very low, and other as compared to developed countries. So that's why the consumer education is also impact on the consumer purchasing part. Earlier studies shows that the high level of education have a greater involvement in our cause-related marketing programs among the Polish, USA consumer and Indian consumers. And in addition, also a few studies reveal that the education does not influence or cause-related marketing campaign. In Spanish, these studies are conducted in Spanish consumer, Italian, Japanese consumer, and Egypt consumers. And other research shows that education can be impact on the CRM activities. These studies are conducted in Indian consumers. And now we describe about the marital status. The marital is also a very important factors in our consumer buying behaviors, because shopping behaviors of the unmarried consumers is totally different as compared to a married person. And a window person shopping behavior is totally different as compared to a single person. So that's why marital status is very important factor in the consumer behaviors. And the previous studies shows that the married consumers are more involved in cause-related marketing campaign as compared to unmarried consumers. Or these studies will be conducted by Spanish studies. And now household member size is also a very important factors in the consumer buying decision behaviors. Is that if the members is large, in the family size is large, that they have also impact on a different CSR campaign. That's why the household members is a very important, another very important factors in the consumer decisions. If the size of the family is small, thus they have a choices, they have a product selections is totally different. If the family size is large, and their product selection and the product choice is very different. So another studies proposed that the large number of household members does not impact on the attitude towards CRM campaign. These studies conducted in Spanish consumers. Now I describe about my conceptual model. The conceptual model is independent variables, the consumer social economic categories. They have further divided into gender, age, income, education, marital status, and household member size. And dependent variables are attitude towards cause-related marketing campaign. And now we are moving towards methodology part. This study is based on the qualitative studies, and the data will be collected from the consumers, and the sample size is 492. And the brief summary of the results of the consumer social economic characteristic or attitude towards cause-related marketing campaign. After the analysis, this study suggests that the gender and the education qualifications have impact on the attitude towards CRM. They found a significant results, but the other variable, gender, marital status, occupation, household members, and gross income study that they have insignificance, shows the insignificant results. Further, we have studied the ANOVA analysis, and then we divided the attitude towards different items, and then we have is a vertically we focus on economic social economic characteristics, and then first item suggests that the first item is significant impact on the gender, age, and education qualification, medical status, occupation, household member, household occupation, and but household member and the gross income have insignificant results. And the second item and second items of the attitude towards CRM have found that age, education have a significant impact on the age, education qualification, medical status. And the third item of the attitude towards CRM has suggested that the age, educational qualifications have a significant effect on the economical social characteristics. And the four items of the attitude towards CRM have a significant effect on the age and educational qualification. And the last one is house member size. Now we are moving toward discussion parts. This study contributed the significant contributed that socioeconomic characteristics impact on the attitude towards cause-related marketing campaign. And this study suggested that the consumer age and qualification have a significance of the attitude towards cause-related marketing. These studies are based on the Thermos 2017 and Nitrogen 2018 and Tenderman Sandic 2019. And the managerial application of this study is that the consumer social economics does not influence on the attitude towards cause-related marketing, exempt of consumer age and qualification. So therefore, this study particularly shows that the company should focus on particularly on the consumer age and the qualifications. And thank you, all of you.